My name is Peyton. I've trained here at the Iron Den for about a year and a half, and in total I've lost about 100 pounds. I joined Iron Den in mid-March of 2022. The thing that finally made me decide to come in is I spent a lot of time in a hospital. I was seeing patients that were like 350, 400 pounds stuck in their bed. And at my heaviest, I was about 292. And I realized that my weight had been going up for some time, and if I didn't make a change, I was going to end up like one of those patients who could barely move. So finally decided that it was time to get serious about losing weight and try to do something. Definitely pretty nervous the first time coming in. I'm someone who's really a fan of routine. I don't really like change. So I remember coming up here for the first day and talking with a woman up front, and she was really pushing me to get in here like that afternoon, which I was really nervous about, but I'm just like, you know what, need to do this. Just take that first step in, just go in head first, and we'll just see what happens. I remember being tired because I hadn't really done a lot of strenuous exercise like this since I was in high school, but I remember being real tired afterwards, and I really love the environment here. The community here is really supportive. There are people here who are really serious. The people here, they're here to work. They're really supportive of each other. I have a whole bunch of people here. I don't even know who they are, and they know who I am, just from me going in and doing my own thing. Like I've said, it's a really supportive environment. They got you covered on anything you need. If you have any questions, we're more than happy to help you out. And probably the biggest thing is just the weight loss. I've never really had a set goal in mind, and even now I still don't. I'm someone who's always enjoyed challenge, so it's just pushing myself that next step farther. However many reps I did last time, go a few more, add a little bit of extra weight, just keep pushing myself even farther. And the 100 pounds, while it was never really a goal in the end, just being able to say I crossed at first, just being a good environment really helped me. I'm someone who really likes routine. I'm not a huge fan of change. So being really supportive made it easy to keep wanting to come back until I established that this is something I actually enjoy doing and wanted to keep doing. And then just having the pointers of how to do certain workouts right, nutrition plans, things like that, just stuff that I'm just completely clueless to. I'm feeling really fantastic. I've noticed that stamina's a lot better. Before I started school for the X-ray program, I worked in a pharmacy where I was on my feet all day, and I would notice after like the 8-10-hour shifts that my feet were just absolutely killing me. I don't have that problem anymore. It just doesn't bother me at all to stand up all day. And just noticing I'm getting a little bit of the flexibility back that I used to have in high school. Honestly, I just feel better overall. Do it, man. I was someone who never believed in all that stuff of the people who said, oh, I just love going to the gym, it makes me relax. I never understood that. And even though I wouldn't say that I'm relaxed after going, it's something I really do enjoy doing. I think after the 4 or 5 month mark, I never have to force myself like, oh my gosh, I need to go to the gym. It's something I want to do. I'd rather spend my time doing this. Honestly, it's just the amount of weight I can move. It's not something I ever figured I could do before. I mean, I think I remember when I started here, I struggled to just move the 45-pound bar. I just knew my upper body strength was terrible. I could never do a pull-up. I can almost bench 200. I can do a couple pull-ups. So I never expected myself to be this strong. The big thing for me was I knew I needed a trainer since I had no idea what I was doing. So I needed just that guidance of how to do form right so I wouldn't hurt myself, and maybe just some help with the nutrition because I'm kind of dense on that whole thing. I was recommended Iron Den by my mother. She used to drive by here all the time. She told me that she heard good things about it, and when I came in, I was convinced pretty much immediately to come in that night. So even a half later, here I am.